Welcome. I'm Graydon. This has been Buster, where I buy, watch, review budget bin movies for you. Today is movie number 2 in our Dollar Tree month. So you can find this movie at your Dollar Tree. I know I did. And I hope you enjoy this review, because today's movie is none other than at Ethan Embry, Pat Healy, David Koechner, and Sara Paxton in Cheap Thrills. It's right there. You will not find this cover art though on this. This is actually a reversible cover art. It's right there, as you can see. So that's reversible cover art. So you'll see a different cover art when you go see it, when you go try and find a Dollar Tree, but it will still have a yellow spine. So when you see it laying there, that's what you're looking for. But anyways, recently fired and facing eviction, a new dad has his life turned upside down when he meets a wealthy couple who offer a path to financial security, but at a price. And as always, I'm going to give you my good, my bad, my thoughts, and my overall ratings on this Dollar Tree title. First of all, watching a comedian like David Koechner describe the night in this movie as a game, like Fear Factor, like, you guys are not going to eat like testicles, you guys are not going to eat tongue, you guys are not going to put scorpions down your pants, stuff like that. Him describing it like Fear Factor of what's going to happen to Pat Healy and Ethan Embry's characters is amazing in this. Just the way he says it, deadpan, it's hilarious. It starts off with small bets and starts spiraling out of control. If you are along for the ride, it's like you are in the bar, the room, and the car with them as everything's happening. And that's what I kind of like about movies like this. You're in for the ride, and as you go in for the ride, you feel like you're there. You're watching them do these stupid stunts, and you feel sorry for them. Or you're just laughing along because of how stupid the stunts are. Either way, you're along for the ride. And that's one thing I like. One thing I like, it's dark and twisted. When you see a cover art like this, or either the other cover for art, when you check out the back, you know you're in for a wild and dark and twisted ride in this movie. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know it going in. But it shows just how low some people will go to get money to help out when things get really desperate. In this movie, I kind of saw the ending coming. It's not necessarily clear how it's going to end, but you kind of see it in there. But the final scene was a little bit unexpected. The way it actually ended was a little unexpected. But I did kind of see it happening in a certain way. You get little hints here and there, but the way it ends, you see it coming, but yet you're still surprised by it. And I like that. I don't like movies that are predictable and everything. So now we'll get to some of my bads. Bad, like I said originally in a good, it's dark and twisted. This may not be the kind of movie you like if you're not into dark humor or into seeing people cut off limbs or do stupid stunts to make money. This is not for you if that's your type of movie. From eating a fully cooked dog, I'm not kidding, to chopping off your own finger, to trying to kill a friend. So watch this at your own risk if you don't like dark and twisted stuff like that. Watch this at your own risk. And that's my only bad. So my overall thoughts on this movie, I give it a 3.5 stars. It's actually a pretty good movie for a Dollar Tree title. The emotions of the main character, Craig, Pat Healy, so the guy with the glasses you see getting punched right here, goes through trying to provide for his family, his wife and his new baby, who we find out is 15 months old. Money is tight, gas is really low in the tank. He goes, I didn't have a chance to fill it up. Gives her 20. At this time, this was done in 2013, gas prices were still above $2. So $20 gives you 10 gallons. That's not much gas. Getting fired from his job and evicted all on the same day. Something many of us can relate to, and this is one aspect of why Craig is so relatable in this movie. And seeing this, I can understand why people will go to this extent. There's a point when we're all down on our luck, and we'll try anything to turn it around. Craig and his friend Vince, or Ethan Embry's character in here, meet a rich couple, which is David Koechner and Sara Paxton, in a bar, and after a series of barroom bets to get stupid stuff like slapping a stripper's butt, punching a security guard first, and other stupid bar bets, they see them make money, and then like I said earlier, it spirals out of control to the point where there's a moment in there when you have to decide if you're going to kill your best friend or not. Yeah, literally, that's one of the bets in this movie. And my final question for you guys is this. What will you do for quick cash and cheap thrills? I don't know about you, but I didn't want to go into what some of the bets were in this movie. If you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. Some of them are, I mentioned a few of them. Some of the more tame ones. Yeah, they don't show you half the stuff in here. David Koechner snorts coke throughout the movie. His character snorts coke throughout the movie, but you hear it, you just don't see him do it. There's even some scenes in here you're like, yeah, why did that happen? Yeah, that's where I would draw the line, personally. There's some stuff in there I don't want to give it away because I don't want to give away any of the bets that had to happen in this movie because that will spoil your fun for you guys. And like I said, this is a 3.5-star review. I enjoyed it. It's going on my shelf. And remember, if you're out at your local dollar store, remember, what would you do for quick cash and cheap thrills? Find this movie at your local dollar store. Make it a movie night. And remember, don't be like Craig and get punched in the face. When you see this movie, just dive right in.